All right, listen up, you marks and smarks. I want you to hit that like button and hit that sub button. And also comment and tell me what you think about this video. You hear me? Yes, sir. So we're going to talk about the Elimination Chamber and who is going to face Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania 40. Now, with that being said, we're going to talk about the participants. We're going to talk about the momentum. We'll talk about how they got here. And just, inform all of you on what's going on with wrestling. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we're going to talk about Kevin Owens, right? Kevin Owens has been getting screwed by just basically all the heels for the last 2 years. He won that one time at WrestleMania with Sami Zayn and got that one tag team title belt, which is pretty cool, but he hasn't done anything significant since then. He's been in a lot of feuds with a lot of big names, but he hasn't really gained any big wins or any notable guys lately. Then we're going to talk about the nigga Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, 2-time WWE champion, 1-time ECW champion, multiple-time tag champion, United States champion, I think Intercontinental, right? Very decorated, very serious cat, major-time player, made man of the WWE, made man. At this point, he's exceeded expectations. We always thought he was going to be WWE champion. He always stayed in perfect shape. He didn't age a bit ever since he debuted. And, there's a saying in this business that, that top guy will get hurt one day. So you always got to stay in shape and always get ready. Because the top guy, he will go down. It's all a matter of when. And that comes from the legend Macho Man Randy Savage, right? And I paraphrased it from Kevin Nash one time. He had said that, but I don't know the whole quote, but that's basically what the gist of the quote was, right? So then we go to the Viper, Randy Orton, and he just came off a loss at a fatal 4-way match with the Bloodline. Other than that, he's been kicking ass. He's looked very strong, and if you really want to talk about it, I think that he should go and fight Seth. In the match at WrestleMania, it's either him or LA Knight, and I'm gonna give you my reason why LA Knight should be the winner. That's my true winner. If you really want to know who I think, but he might not win, so I don't know. We won't know till Saturday. But I'm just going through all the prospects, and maybe my outcome will change if I just talk about it and talk it out. But Randy Orton's looking very strong of late, and I could see him winning it. Drew McIntyre, I'm just going to say that I don't see him winning it. I've been hearing a lot of rumors in the company that he's unhappy and he doesn't want to be here anymore. He wants to go AEW and get some of that that schmark money for doing nothing. He'll be back. Because those guys down there, they don't know what the fuck they're doing at all. They think they do. But they really don't. Just because, Vince McMahon lets you, play your little indie games and shit like that doesn't mean he can't crush you in a fucking second if he felt like it, if he felt you were a threat. And if you were a threat, he will be crushing you or trying to annihilate you in some fashion or form of, talking about business-wise. Love you, Vince. But, then we get to Logan Paul, right? And Logan Paul, he's been a great United States champion. That belt feel like it's not going to come off of him, bro. I don't know anybody who really could beat him. He's just when it comes to ring savvy and the shit he's doing, he's using the fucking brass knuckles. I haven't seen a nigga use the brass knuckles since William Regal himself. You know what I'm saying? The psychology is there. It's like he's literally been watching this shit for years and years and years. He's literally a fan that could put all this shit in his mind from all the top matches ever seen into actual motion. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing. Even Triple H regards it as amazing. And he always quotes, and I quote Triple H and while he says this, right? He says he's no good. He can say he's no good. He said he's too good for how young he is in this business. And what I mean by that, he's too good he has no business being as good yet so far, right? And anytime that a multiple time Oh, a double-digit time world champion says that you're too good at something for for the rate of time you've been in there. That means a lot, in my opinion, right? If Logan Paul wins, I think Logan Paul probably should win and have a winner takes all match with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I'm putting that in the air right now. That'd be a fucking great match. A winner takes all World Heavyweight Championship, United States title match. It would definitely be bigger than if any of these guys won. Bigger than if LA Knight won. Bigger than if Drew, Randy, Bobby, or Kevin won. It'd be another spectacle match. And Logan Paul, he has a chance to become, world champion. Then you could do something like have Damian Priest lose earlier. Then he cashes in and takes both belts. And then he becomes a legitimate force for the Judgment Day. And he could do a storyline where, the power's going to his head. He's world champion, United States champion, and also undeniable leader of the Judgment Day. He has the ultimate power on Raw. No one could touch him. The Judgment Day is already damn near untouchable. I mean, okay, if you get him in a one-on-one situation, yeah, you're gonna win if you're a top guy. You know what I'm saying? But if they catch you, it's like fucking like a hyena. I mean, like it's like 6 hyenas jumping one tiger. Like they're gonna get your ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, if another top guy comes and save you, like often Cody Rhodes does when Sami Zayn is getting jumped by them, or Kevin Owens is getting jumped by the Judgment Day, or whoever, all the faces when they get jumped by the Judgment Day, someone has to come save their ass, even if they're like Seth Rollins and shit like that. Like, even if they like have high overalls and shit like that, they still got to get saved. You know what I'm saying? Because the Judgment Day, Damian Priest, I mean, he's a damn near, okay, he came from the Indies, fucking Punishment Martinez, fucking badass from the motherfucking Indies. Dominic Mysterio has been in the business for fucking 20 years, knows everything about this damn near business, knows everything. Rhea Ripley, Andy Starr, wrestled all the way from Australia, made a name for herself. Finn Balor, the leader of the fucking Bullet Club himself, the fucking founder of the Bullet Club himself. These guys are bona fide stars in this business. I mean, and to have Damian Priest legitimize their stable like that would make the Judgment Day a historical faction. You know what I'm saying? It would make the Judgment Day so strong, and they would actually, like, all the jobbing they did wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If he goes over. So Logan Paul should get over. Should face Seth Rollins at a winner-takes-all match, a WrestleMania special attraction match. It could be the second match to Roman and Cody. You know what I'm saying? That could be like the match before Roman and Cody. Right? And then Damian Priest comes out, cashes in on him, takes both belts, and then Raw, the Monday after Raw, fucking gets major heat, monster heat, and he could hold the belt to probably SummerSlam, lose it, or something like that, back to Seth Rollins and shit like that. Seth holds it till fucking Survivor Series. Priest wins it back. I just wanted to feud over it for a little bit. And then Priest gets bounced off the title picture. The Judgment Day might end by then, and he'll reform his character, but he'll have to be a lot more credible. I don't think they're going with Finn or Dominic anytime soon. And Rhea Ripley's been champion since damn near WrestleMania, about to go WrestleMania champion again, so she really doesn't need a title belt. Fucking LA Knight. If Logan Paul doesn't win this, LA Knight needs to win this to put him on a bigger platform, because LA Knight, he's a superstar. He legitimately is a superstar. He legitimately is a megastar, and he deserves to be on a bigger platform at a higher degree. So giving him this WrestleMania moment to compete against one of the best in this whole industry would not only bring a lot more light to him, but also legitimize him. And they need to do a double turn, or they need to turn Seth heel. You turn Seth heel. And do a Bret Hart and Stone Cold WrestleMania 13 where fucking LA Knight doesn't give up and he earns all the respect of the fans somehow. If you really want to be like Stone Cold, that's how Stone Cold got over. Stone Cold got over like that because of Bret Hart, because this nigga would not give up. This nigga Bret Hart was a fucking, he's like the excellence of execution. So this nigga Bret Hart was like overall 99, and Stone Cold was like overall 89. And Bret Hart was just whooping Stone Cold's ass all over the ring and shit like that. And put that nigga in the finishing move, the sharpshooter. But Stone Cold didn't get up. He didn't give up. Hey, holla at me. Like, subscribe, baby. Yes, sir.